Miracles happen when you apologize to your children. About 90% of us have hurt and wounded our own children when they were younger by things that we said or did to them. And often we're totally unaware, or we feel totally justified of what we did. It was usually because we were not healed from our own soul wounds, from our parents and others. Maybe we were sexually violated, maybe we were exposed to pornography. And then due to having unforgiveness for those who hurt us, having pride, we allowed demonic spirits to attach to our soul, which is our mind, will, and emotions, and give us thousands of thoughts every day. Thus, we will hurt our own children by our own words and actions, and very few adults ever say that they're sorry to their children for what they did. Their pride causes them to refuse to humble themselves and say they're sorry and ask their children to forgive them. Thus, there's often a wedge between ourselves and our children as they grow into adults, and then they struggle with feelings of rejection, unworthiness, hatred, belittling, being not smart enough, not good enough, betrayal, even abandonment toward their parents. Every child's heart would be miraculously mended and healed if only their parent apologized for how they treated them, and then their children's souls would be delivered from demonic spirits because they would lose their legal rights due to the lack of forgiveness. So if a parent would only humble themselves, tell their child that they're sorry for everything that they said and did to hurt them throughout their lives. A child wants to feel loved, and they want their parent to tell them how proud that they are of them. So I would suggest to everyone to reach out to your children, even today. Tell them that you're sorry for everything that you did or said that hurt them. And also, if you treated their father or mother poorly, ask them to forgive you. You'll be shocked to hear your child's response, especially if they're an adult now. This could change everything between you and your children, as you could literally restore your relationship and heal their hearts. So it's always important to seek the forgiveness of those that we have hurt, even if it's hard to do. Jesus said that if your brother or sister has something against you, first go and be reconciled to them. Matthew chapter 5, verses 23 through 24. Now, they may not forgive you. Of course, they may reject your attempt or react with renewed anger over what you did, but then it becomes their problem, not yours. You will have done everything that you could to let them know that you regret what happened and that you want their forgiveness. That's what's important to God. The Bible tells us to bear with each other, forgive one another if any of you has a grievance against someone, which is Colossians chapter 3, verse 13. So, why is it important to seek the forgiveness of those that we've hurt? For one thing, it could bring about reconciliation. After all, you are the one that was at fault. You alone are responsible for the hurt that resulted. But that hurt will only be healed if you seek to heal it and if the other person responds. But now that you've given your life to Christ, you have another important reason to seek the forgiveness of those you've hurt. It's this: you now have an opportunity to tell them how God has forgiven you and how he can forgive them also. No matter how much you've wronged others, it's small compared with the wrongs that we've committed against God. And yet he still loves us, and Christ stands ready to forgive. All right, so I have a book called Freedom from Soul Wounds and Demons. It's available on Amazon, paperback, Kindle, and Audible, also in Spanish. It's currently the #1 book on Amazon, bestseller in the spiritual warfare and Christian marriage categories. So you can get that on Amazon, and hopefully you will be able to get your wounds healed and be delivered and be able to love people like Christ. Be delivered from demonic strongholds. All right, thanks. Bye.